crazy. Not the world crazy, the world crazy. Why you gonna invite the world crazy? World crazy, the world crazy. Why you pump me up, pump me up. Pump me up, pump me up. Yeah. Follow, like, subscribe, and comment. Which is short. My bad, y'all. I thought it was going to be doing this thing. I keep forgetting. The Facebook game is on.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New York Jets.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here now comes the Jets offense, and the man that will be captaining the ship at 6'3", it's Sam Darnold.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
On first down, Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And we'll bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. You often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. On for the point after.
Pump, yeah. You can kick that part. He kicked that part, Willie. My man, Willie Tarman. Shout out, my man, Willie Tarman. The kicker.
And this is good. Nothing ending. So the defense creating some points. Not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. They'll start with the option. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Carried by number 37.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 30 on second down, Darnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Folks keep hitting their gas and shit around this motherfucker, spilling tires and shit. Man, I would smoke your ass. Don't come around here faking. Man, you can get smoked whatever you got, man, out there, man.
On 1st down, Hurst fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Off play action. Man steps away. He'll run it. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And again this time to the tailback. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Man, that shit's wide open. You're going to break one.
3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And This is going to be a Colts first down as good running gets him to about the 44. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. This is Hines.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect the pass play. A little courage there to call the run. Boy, they were successful.
That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
Brings up second.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, Hines, and he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. Hurst. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down. They'll run for it with Hines.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
From the 22, Darnold. Very quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Darnold completes it, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Last week in the wild card win, he had 7 catches. That's his first one here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I'm thinking the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Just like on offense, you have
9 yards,
to get
not quite enough.
One
They'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's all it is.
My feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. To the air again.
Oh my God, what are you playing? He would stop. Like, he was looking at
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a 1st down. Again, Darnold. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Coverage. Man,
that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 40-yard line. Looking to throw on second down. Man.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Being chased out left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Colts add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 20.
New York ready to go again offensively. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Sometimes that won't, depending on how much pressure I got.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Tillman's on the slant. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Bass is good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he returns this to the 22.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll keep it on the ground. Hurst, he takes this for 3 to the 29. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
That's good.
On first down. Man, and this is incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for, but it's going to be second down. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Another carry for
And they're going to speed things up here.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know where he's going to hand it off, but keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And quickly they get to the line.
An 11-yard loss on
3rd down. Hines. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Forced out to his left. He'll take a shot downfield for It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. But he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. That's just a little bit off. It looked like maybe trying to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
That's complete to his running back, Evans. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, They don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
A first down throw, Darnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Darnold to throw again. Over the middle to Evans. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That puts them in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd
and they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets have made this a 1-score game.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like...
you got to stop.
Yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
After
the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Third down. Hurst. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. What's the deal, y'all? He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hurst, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
3rd and 3.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Down at 14.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the gun, man, dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
7-yard line. Today's final score.
Well, the Colts will play again next weekend. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Trying some new formations and new plays. This is playoff stuff, so we're trying to win. What's the problem, honey? You said you ain't like the ginger, right? You said you ain't like ginger, right? Always. I'm a store, I gotta have change. I get a store's change. You feel me? I get a Dollar Tree change, real change. Alright. Get thuggly. Bobby, good job, Bobby. No. Yeah. You're blocking that pretty face up. I can't block the pretty face up, yeah. Ooh, your face yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, pop it up, pop, 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 pop it up, pop, 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 pop. Give me a kiss. Mm. Still on my face. God damn, Papa. Come on, man. That's crazy, dog. This nigga gonna be the shit. He be going up, and he don't get no playtime. When you go up and ain't got no playtime, you next up. And you know it, so you're like, yeah, I know I'm next up. I see what's going on in this house. You hear that? And they wonder why I be squealing cars in my truck every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? We got a racetrack down here, St. Maurice County. You know what I'm saying? You think you fast? Bring your shit down here, and you will get some smoke. And we'll push your ass to bed. Fourth conference championship in 4 years. The Bengals went to the conference championship. King Davis. Let's look at the playoff bracket. See what type of. Ooh, the Seahawks and the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay Packers were hard. That's why they the only team to beat me. I ain't played the game. I just felt a little sick. But they went to overtime and beat me. Seahawks was like 9-0, and they ended up losing. So I expect the Seahawks to win. The Bengals, 5 seed, beating the division rivals, knocking off Buffalo, and getting dusted by me. I'm very happy with them. I'm gonna go over here and go to the top of the top speed and bump my superstar. do it big. Man, Thomas home, man. He's gonna do it big, but that's key. Gotta get my rookie quarterback all the get, man. And you really need to put him down, man. Get that superstar thing right, that hidden development, man. I need that to come up. Go ahead and be superstar right before the Super Bowl. Once the Super Bowl hit, boom. Everybody be, yeah. 92 would be like 93s. Change that. We gonna change that. What about this? You know what I'm saying? Special teams, big on special teams. He definitely like shit. He's well like playing at like 95. My other safety playing 99. He will play 99. Fucking 3. I'm ready to go straight from rest of the season. Give him a big arm so he can get that big play on. His architect is something. I've been doing scramble, running the whole time. Now I'm ready to go for almost the whole second year he was playing. Hello? Yeah, I thought my phone had died. Yeah, I got to the door like right when y'all pulled up. Alright, that's a bet. Team wrestling season. I did that. I should have got rookie of the year. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We're gonna get the best quarterback award. Should have got it this year. My team went. I lost one game. Rookie season. Yeah, almost 1,000 yards. I was third in the league in rushing. Frank Reich was the second best coach in the league. CCR passing the game. 36 sacks. Played 780 downs. That's it. Told you. 3,000 yard rushes. Told y'all. Look, 3,000 yard rushes. He had a motherfucking 10 rushing touchdowns. He had my backup running back had 14 rushing touchdowns. And my starting running back had 39 rushes. 3,000 yard rushes. And my man, and he had 10 yards of carry. And both my other running backs had average 5 yards of carry. That's a first down. He's unstoppable. Backup running back, 6 yards of carry. Backup quarterback, 5 yards of carry. Backup running back, 4 yards of carry. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 2, that equals 5 apiece. Everybody averaged 5 or more yards of carry. Put him in there, though. Bring put a lot of wide receivers in there. The whole new thing. Man, I'm gonna beat the shit out of them, bro. Check the stats, Danny. This motherfucker ain't about.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game. But this is the one that's the real challenge.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. The ball carry.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Hines. Two yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
Operating from the gun. Man, he hits it in stride. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up the bigger one instead.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up
on 3rd down. Hurst. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
46-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurst. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And a give this time to the tailback. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Now it's Hines. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll move the chains. If you make the stop there, maybe you're running to 3 in this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6.
Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Well, that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Taking it in for 11 yards out. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Lux with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Tight end is in. Split. All set. Back.
Will Lux set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here come the Bengals. And CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. The defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 22.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Bengals.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score 7, Bengals nothing.
Oh, they'll try a jet sweep here with Higgins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted. That's spotted at the 14-yard line. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want.
I bet you was gonna eat that motherfucker. I thought you was gonna eat that treat, boy. Girl.
That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Throwing on first down. Man, flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run with Hines.
Naheem Hines.
Tackle made by Tyus Bowser.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On second down now, it's Hines, and he's got this down to the 35. It's a first down and a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On second down, Hurst, and he'll find his way down right around the 12. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Lutz is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Makes the score Colts 10.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 20.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man here, Sims complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And he's got room. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Take the ball back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Sure enough, I'm pass coming this long. Hard burn. Hard burn. She might have been looking at the ball the whole time waiting for the punch. Yeah, by the time
On 1st and 10. Man, they'll find Hines out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Man. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time. And it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he's going to have a 1st down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st down, man. He fires one.
I want to see what happens if I throw it low. Like try to throw it in that hole right there. I be trying to do that shit. I be throwing it high, throwing bullet pass. Show y'all something real quick. Stop before the whistle blown. Stop before the whistle blown. Clean her out. Just deflating out the whole game. Throw interception.
Welcome back, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. We're in quarter number 2, and it's the Colts who have the football. They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun now, here's an inside hill. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. From the gun, man, eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
costly one as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Here losing yardage to the 9. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And goal at the 9-yard line.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. Escaping the pass. Can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
9-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we come. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
Letty.
Will Lutz.
One more half to decide who takes home the trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Here again comes Joe Burrow and the offense for the Bengals. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, well, get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Gain of 14. And a Bengal first down.
Mixon with a first down carry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Colts' 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Mixon. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the 2nd half. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And on 2nd down now, Hurst. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
46-yard line.
Flushed out right. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. And maybe just lucky to get that pass away.
And maybe should have held on to it because I don't know what you thought. That didn't look like the primary receiver to me.
No,
I agree. I think he's coming over a secondary target. Maybe in that situation, you don't throw it at all. Eat it, take care of the football. They're fortunate nothing bad happened on that one.
Makes it 3rd.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hurst. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now, after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Right back to him on first down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the move to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. goes. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The Colts on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
I think we're seeing the effect of
lost the football. And the Bengals try.
I can't challenge it. Ain't no replay. None of that shit. He crossed the line. And I was trying to jump for everything. Like, he didn't get off the ground.
Welcome back, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. It's the Colts controlling the football as we resume our coverage late in this one in the 4th quarter. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Man. Oh, no, he lost the football. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
To throw on 3rd down. Man. He's throw caught at about the 5. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Off the play fake. Man. Intercepted.
Catch the ball now. Really great. Stop it, Craig. Stop it, Craig. Yeah. Stop it, Craig. Petito. Stop it, man. What they doing to me, man? Why they hating on me? Why they hating on me, Bubba? Look at the camera, Bubba. Look at the camera. What was your Bubba camera, Bubba? What was your Bubba camera? Look at the camera, Bubba. I say, what was your Bubba camera? Bubba camera's right here. He was holding it. Hey, Bubba.
Welcome back, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. It's the Colts controlling the football as we resume our coverage late in this one in the 4th quarter.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Stay right there, bud. Yeah. Stay. Man, I love you.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
I don't care. Ooh, it feels so good.
I guess they just didn't know what the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. 3rd and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Naeem Hines, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline. And I think this one might just be over.
And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point.
Opening
and our score stays right where it is.
What are they going to put somebody over there? They're going to leave one of the wide receivers open. Quarterback's right here, you can see everything. And say, heck.
Wilmots set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So Burrow and the Bengals down by 16. 2:08 on the clock. They'll have one play, maybe 2, before the 2-minute warning as they've got a first down.
Short pass, I'm already running that way.
First down. Here's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. The throw taken in by Sims. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Brings up. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
But it brings up
on 3rd and 1, Burrow.
Come on. Yeah.
Incomplete.
Defense.
It's been this way most of the afternoon. The secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone.
Oh, that nigga doing jumps and shit. Okay. They ain't trying to let me shine, man, because I said I was going to do that.
It's a first down.
Get on the ground, nigga.
He's taken down for
Bam.
a sack.
My bad. Get on the ground, boy.
Trey
Bam.
Hendrickson. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. With the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. That's caught by Sims. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that may put a period on this AFC Championship game. Offense at the line and set to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
He'll get this one to Pittman. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
See how that one is.
Michael Pittman, 68 yards. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you can go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Put your hats on, guys, and say AFC champs.
Please are big, man. Please are big. Please. Trying to really get. And the tight end's really trying to get. Like, tight end is really, really trying to get upfield. Everybody's concentrated on him. Tight end streaking upfield. So, linebacker, oh. So when the wide receivers come all the way across, they're playing zone. And now you're in the linebacker zone. The linebacker, oh shit, he back there, damn. And then the linebacker's also looking at the quarterback, running towards him, full speed. So the linebacker gets to go after the quarterback. Because the tight end's gone. And he can't get to the quarter or to the wide receiver fast enough. So since he can't get to the wide receiver fast enough, what does he do? He runs to the quarterback. Try to pressure him. But he can't get no pressure. So the wide receiver's open. Because the safety has to pick up that tight end. Because the tight end's coming off the line right there. You don't know what that wide receiver's going to do. He's going to come all the way over there. That safety is, he's looking at him, but he's looking at the quarterback. And now he's seeing the quarterback run like this, run out there. And who's the first person he sees? Boom, that wide receiver. Slam. Boom. Freeze him. Slam out. Oh shit, he's coming to the middle. Oh, slam. Oh, slam out, slam out. Oh, freeze him, freeze him. And then what? Tight end coming to the middle, streaking. Oh, that's the he'll freeze him back. So then by the time, but then the quarterback's running this way. He gotta freeze and go back. But he's gonna stay right there. He's gonna stay right there, like right here, and back. They're gonna go on this side of the field. Sorry about that. They're gonna go on the right hand side of the field. They're playing single man. Come on now.